2012 will mark the US debut of Korean pop group Girls' Generation, and already the 9 girls have made good headway by collaborating with American producer Teddy Riley on the English version of their hit song The Boys. And then, dancing up a storm with this song on 2 popular talk shows.
No doubt they generated some buzz in the US media, as well as some degree of fan frenzy in New York City when they were there recently. But will Girls' Generation really succeed in making waves on the Billboard chart when their Asian counterparts have failed before them?
From Korea's Rain, Seven and Boa, to Japan's Hikaru Utada and Puffy, Hong Kong's Coco and even Singapore's own Sun Ho, all these Asian artists have tried to break into Hollywood after reaching the peak in their own pop careers, only to return to home ground after making limited impact in America.
And the only true success story belongs to late Japanese singer Kyu Sakamoto. His hit song Sukiyaki topped Billboard's Hot Singles chart in 1963 and sold more than 1 million copies. His debut English album, Sukiyaki and Other Japanese Hits, also peaked at number 14 on the main Billboard chart and remained there for 17 weeks. But that, unfortunately, was his only English album.
So will Girls' Generation manage to outdo Kyu Sakamoto? Or will they lose out to fellow K-pop group Wonder Girls, who are set to return to Hollywood with a full-length album after making a splash there with their hit song Nobody in 2009.
Now, it all remains to be seen, but it sure doesn't hurt for Girls' Generation to take a leap or two from its Asian predecessors.
OK-Pop did the research, and with tongue firmly in cheek, here's what we think are the top 10 do's and don'ts for Girls' Generation to make a successful US debut.
And the same applies to 21 and Big Bang, who are expected to follow in the footsteps of Girls' Generation very soon.
Number 1 do on our list is have a super catchy song. Nobody but who? The Wonder Girls from Korea, of course. With an infectious sing-along chorus like that, who can forget them? The song may be so 2009, but hey, people are still singing it today. Moving on to number 2. Inject some Koreanness into song title. Take the cue from Kyu Sakamoto. His English hit single is Sukiyaki, which is also the name of a very popular Japanese hot pot. Well, it may be a little cheesy to sing a kimchi song, but definitely more memorable than, say, Ghost. Oops, sorry 7. Our number 3 do is sing for a potential Oscar winner. After all, that's how Hong Kong singer Coco got her big Hollywood break, and she even got to perform A Love Before Time at the Oscars when it was nominated Best Original Song for Lee Ang's hit movie Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. We think Girls' Generation can also benefit from lending their voices to a potential Oscar-winning film. And with 3 Korean directors set to make Hollywood debuts this year, maybe it's just a matter of teaming up with who? 4th on our to-do list is Hit the Clubs First. Asian American hip-hop group Far East Movement demonstrated this well, releasing its single Like a G6 to clubs first before radio, and eventually landing top spot on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in October 2010. And the strategy worked well for Singapore's Sun Ho too. Her first English single, Where Did Love Go?, was a hit with clubbers before rising to number 1 on Billboard's Hot Dance Club Play record chart in 2003. So come on, Girls' Generation, let's get the party moving! Number 5 on our to-do list for Girls' Generation is be spotted at the right place in the right dress. Again, Singapore's Sun Ho is the role model. She appeared at several prestigious events, from Hollywood Film Festival to the Grammys, and it sure didn't hurt to be photographed next to famous names like Hollywood superstar Anthony Hopkins. Taiwan's Alpha Cell also got plenty of attention last year when she made her so-called debut at the Grammys red carpet alongside Oscar-winning actor Jamie Foxx.
This is Elva. She's from Taiwan. She is huge over there, sort of the equivalent to Britney Spears.
See? it really does help to ride on another celebrity's coattails and do it right by wearing the right dress. If you have it, flaunt it. Number 6 on our list is turn yourself into a cartoon character. Well, that's how Japanese rock duo Puffy got their big break in 2004 as cartoon characters in Hi Hi Puffy Amy Yumi. They are depicted as themselves, 2 Japanese rock musicians on tour, and they get to sing the show's theme song. The series lasted only 2 years, but it created a cult following among kids, and Puffy has been staging sell-out concerts in the US ever since. The Wonder Girls seem to have taken a leaf from Puffy by reaching out to teens on Teenage, and we think Girls' Generation shouldn't ignore this target group too. Well, that's all for our do list. In the next clip, we'll highlight the things that Girls' Generation shouldn't do if they want to have a successful US debut. Don't go away!